Hello guys and welcome back to Karen Technologies. I am Michael and you are watching the Complete Android Development Diploma for Beginners. In the last video we have talked about variables, and in today's video we're gonna talk about data types and typecasting in Java. So what is data type? Data type is a component which specifies the different sizes and values that can be stored in the variables. And there are two types of data types in Java: a primitive data type and non-primitive data type. A primitive data type, which is from the word primitive, we can say it's a raw predefined data type by Java team. And we have 8 primitive data types in Java. Each one of them refers to a certain value type and size and value size that can be stored in a variable. And each primitive data type is represented in the code by a unique keyword. The other one is a non-primitive data type, which includes classes, interfaces, and arrays. You can consider it as a programmer customized data type created by a combination of one or more of the primitive data types. We have an example of this non-primitive data type, which is the string. And now let's take a look at the primitive data types in details. As we said, we have 8 types of primitive data types, which are Boolean, used to store a value of true or false. We have char, used to store single character value. And then we have 4 data types: byte, short, int, long, in a row. All the 4 types are used to store integer numbers, but the difference between them is in the size of the bits allocated in memory for each one of them. Byte is 8-bit, short is 16, int is 32-bit, and finally long is 64 bits. And the last two we have float and double. Okay, both of them are used to store decimal numbers. And again, the difference is in size. Float is 32-bit and double is 64-bit. Please take a look at this table that summarizes the primitive data types. We have first character, and its keyword is char, like it's referred in code or it's written in code as char. Its size is 16-bit, 2 bytes, equivalent to 2 bytes, and minimum and maximum 0 to 65,000, almost 65,000, whatever the number is. You can check it by yourself later. Byte is 8-bit, 1 byte, short 16-bit, 2 byte, integer with the keyword int, 32-bit, 4 bytes, float, 32-bit, 4 bytes, long 64 bits, 8 bytes, double 64 bits, 8 bytes, and last Boolean NA. You can consider it as 1 bit that stores a value of 0 or 1 as true or false. Finally, here we have typecasting. Typecasting in Java is the process of converting a data type to another data type. And we will discuss all this in details in the next video. Because that's enough for today, and in the next video we will have some practical examples in code covering all today's topics. So if you find this video helpful, please like and share. Also subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Don't forget to follow us on social media like Facebook and Twitter. And if you have any questions or if you want to be in touch with me and with other students, you are welcome to join our student community on Facebook, and I will leave all the links in the video description box down below. See you in the next video and happy coding!